Hi everyone, thanks for joining me today. I have a special guest on my show, Asian Flavors with Susan. My name is Susan Park, I'm your host, and today we have Sang Kang with us today. He is the principal of a Korean school here in Brookline. At the, you want to tell us, Sang, about the Korean school?
Yes, it's a Korean school. It's established in 1988 in a part of the Korean Church of Boston, but we don't educate any religion, anything like that, just the Korean language and culture. And it's a really, especially around Brookline community, you know, we are around that church, schools we serve. And so, yeah, it's just, I know we are small, but it's quite a good, important function to the Brookline community.
When my youngest daughter was in second grade, we enrolled her in the Korean Brookline school here. It was very convenient. It's right in the Brookline village at the Korean church, and she learned the consonants, the vowels. She learned to read and to write, and it's every Saturday morning. And she made a lot of friends, and they have Korean Culture Day, right?
Yeah, like the Lunar New Year.
Yeah, Lunar New Year.
Yeah, we got a Lunar New Year festival. We have that.
Yes.
And that we, instead of having regular classes, about 2 hours, so we bring all different Korean traditional games. And so we have almost like a market thing, you know, just a big room, larger room. We have different stations and different games they can play, enjoy, or also we serve some Korean dishes, the food, you know. So yeah, not students, actually parents can join them. So yes. It's really, also they try, you know, they all wear Korean hanbok, the Korean costume, traditional costume. So it's really a great day. It's the middle of the school year, but it's a great break, and well, I think the kids really enjoy that.
When you're a student of this school, there's a special celebration for Lunar New Year Day, and as Principal Sang was telling us, they came in their Korean clothes, they try Korean food, there's different games. And I know my daughter loved going to the Korean school. So tell us about your book, Sang. Tell us about the curriculum.
Now, this is the books, I think we're trying this year, the coming school year, September starting. And we're gonna try different books. These books come from Korea. Actually, the Korean, the government agency, one of the agencies called Overseas Korean Agency. So what they are basically supporting all the Korean schools or any cultural association or organization overseas. They will promote the Korean culture.
Oh,
so
wow.
They spend quite a budget for Korean schools in overseas.
Okay.
So they just make it, they send this all free. They send it overseas from Korea, they came. So we ordered quite a number of books, and they have such good different kind of books for the kids. And only thing is we have to make sure that their level here is to meet our students. Remember, our students they are most English speaking people, right? So it's really hard to meet sometimes. So we have to choose and pick and choose which books we're gonna use for our students here.
These books looks really interesting, and
it's a very basic. So alphabets. Most students are basic. So it's alphabets, pictures. And also we have tapes and sound like that. So but it's a really tough for them to really learn, because only about 2-3 hours spent on Saturday.
Yeah.
Then go back home and speak Korean, speak English. So so like almost a week later they come back and they forget everything. So.
I love all the pictures in this, and this is something. I mean, I think that this makes learning Korean easy. How the book spells everything out. And
the overseas Korean agents, they make really good books and
so
sending out. Yeah.
Like for example,
that's the alphabet.
Here's the alphabet, and the way the book is arranged, you just trace the letters, and before you know it, you'll be writing and reading Korean.
Yeah. Also, Korean is the sound language. It's different than Chinese. Chinese is more meaningful. Each character means. In Korea is more like a sound. So you can make a sound of it. So you can write in Korean any sound that you want, you can write it. So it's sound language. So we students our school starts at 4 years old.
4 years old. Okay.
Yeah. So up to middle school.
Okay.
But we don't have a high school because they don't come.
Right, they're busy. If the community of Brookline would like to sign up for a Korean school, what is the process? Who do they contact?
Oh, you can contact me through that. We have a website, bostonkoreanschool.org. That's something that we can sign it. Or just I can give you my email address and my number. So it's really main contact is me. So we can. We're gonna start in September. Runs for 31 weeks, 31 Saturdays.
Okay.
Starting September, middle of September, and in May.
Okay, so do you start mid-September or at the beginning of September?
Mid-September.
Mid-September.
Maybe we start third Saturday, and we run every Saturday just to run as a Brookline public school schedule.
Oh, it's the same schedule.
So when they time off, we time off. And
okay.
So we want to end the 31, so we end in third week of May. I think we end it.
Yeah. Okay. So, and because people are watching, do you have your phone number or your email so that people can just contact you?
Yes. It's my phone number is 978-509-8708, and also our website is the one word bostonkoreanschool.org.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's something we can do.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay.
Yeah.
And I remember when my daughter went to Korean school and she loved it. At that time, you were also offering Taekwondo.
Yeah.
After the Korean school, they went to Korean school and then had lunch and then did Taekwondo like arts. Do you still have that?
Last year we had it, but we don't have it anymore because it's really hard to find an instructor, and the instructor has some struggling with health issues. So I'm thinking about what I'm going to do with it because it's really finding a good instructor because a lot of Taekwondo class, our Korean school is different than, let's say you pay the money to go to other Taekwondo, like at the place because they have a different level. But here, Korean school, all these little kids are all same. So sometimes almost like they're playing, but they're also learning. So it's different kind of school because you combine the different program they gotta build. So I gotta find a teacher. But right now, this year we don't have it, and I gotta see what's gonna happen next year.
Okay. Well, I know that I can vouch for this Korean school because when I first moved to Brookline, I wanted to brush up on my Korean, and I signed up as well, and I was in the adult class, and it was so good, So I know I have so many friends who, believe it or not, they watch more Korean dramas than I do, and they're always asking me about Korean things. So if you're watching and you have had an interest in wanting to learn Korean language for the adult class, they have a beginner's class. Then I really encourage you to reach out to Sang here. And the website again was
bostonkoreanschool.org.
bostonkoreanschool.org.
Yeah.
And you will definitely get some wonderful Saturday lessons for the adult class, but there's also many classes for elementary school kids all the way up to middle school. You've been a principal there for how many years?
This is 24th year.
24 years, wow. Wow, right under our noses, there's a Korean language class.
Yeah, so it's a school is from 9:30 to 12:30 in the morning,
12:30.
Saturday morning. Yeah.
Okay. So is there anything else you'd like our audience to know about the Korean Boston School?
Yeah, if you are, you want to learn Korean, or you are, Korean American, or your relationship with the Koreans. There's some of students coming, adult students coming because they are in relationship with Korean actually. So you don't have to be Korean to come to our school.
Yeah,
so.
And I think I remember you were telling me a story once about a high school girl at BHS, and she wanted to learn Korean, and then she became fluent coming to the school.
Yeah. So it is so we have adult class. So but just I'll make it according to what you need for. Sometimes some students come inquire about some levels are too high, then I said not in our school, maybe I introduce some other way to learn it. So I will help them out. So I also remember just the principal of Korean school means also I gotta promote the Korean language or culture. So I will do whatever I can. Just not at our school, outside our school, I help the person.
Yes, oh, thank you, Sang. Well, there you have it. This is one way to learn the Korean language right here in Brookline. Sang is the principal, and I know from my own experience, my daughter went to this school, I even went to the school, and it was a great experience. So thanks for watching today at Asian Flavors with Susan. We hope that you learned a lot about how to get connected to a Korean school. Thank you, Sang, so much for coming.
Thank you. Thanks, Susan.